All right, I'm setting the timer. So the first one is just adding 3 people to your Instagram or Facebook. Or 5, or however many you can get in the 5 minutes. So with Instagram, you can search hashtags and follow along. Do you guys know the 5-3-1 rule?
I've never heard that. What's that one?
5-3-1 is when you want to follow someone, you like 5 of their posts, comment on 3 of them, and then follow. So like when you're following a new person, like 5, comment on 3, follow 1. And then usually with that kind of interaction, they will follow you back. So if you do Instagram, you can look for hashtags or go to a person. I've been going to like Real Chris Powell or his wife Heidi Powell, and I go to his followers and I look at the pictures, see if there's someone that might be that might be my demographic, and then that's what I do. 5-3-1.
Okay.
And for me, that's just easier than searching hashtags for some reason. It's just easier for me to go to someone's account that I like and do it that way.
Yeah, I don't like the hashtag business. Maybe I'm just not used to it yet. Oh gosh, I can't even find anybody to follow on Instagram. Which is crazy because there's like a gazillion million people on there.
All right, that is 5 minutes. I got 2 Instagram follows. I mean, I followed 2 people. Dang it. Okay, this one I love. It's one of my favorites. This one is about going to the notifications, looking at the birthdays that you have, your friends that have birthdays today. And you're going to do one of 3 things on every single person that has a birthday. You're either going to comment on their page and wish them a personal happy birthday, or send them a picture that has a happy birthday, or you're going to personally message them. So either comment on their page, personally message them so you can be more personal, or 3, unfriend them if they're a person that you don't care to have on your list or you ever want to work with as a challenger or a coach. So do 3 of them. So that's a way to kind of weed out the people in your Facebook, that have kind of slid through the cracks. If that makes sense.
What are you doing? I built 2 things: stairs, roller stairs, and I built a dance floor. Mama! Mama! Me? How about that? Not me. My head. I can help you. Okay.
I cut off my video. They can't see you.
Did your audio?
No, they can't hear me.
Hi, ladies.
I'm cutting off my audio now, too.
All right, that's been 3 minutes. The next one is 5 new conversations, AKA hey girl messages, right? So you can say so go to their page first, see what they're up to, and then send the message. Say, hey girl, your little girl's getting so big, or looks like you had a great trip, or something like that. Just make sure you look at their page first so you can have something to talk about. So you have 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes now.
So, Crystal, what people are you messaging? Is it like, are you going from Teamsy, or do you have a list that you're working off of?
I am working off, and I know I talked to you and Sam about this, but I remember I divided all my friends list into 5 days of the week. Remember we talked about that, making interest lists?
Yeah.
So I am just going off of, because I didn't pay for Teamsy yet, so I don't have access to that. So I am just going off of my list in my Monday interest list. But if you have Teams, it automatically pops up, right, for the next connects to make.
I didn't hear you. What?
If you're using Teamsy, it should pop up with the automatic next connects to make, right?
Yeah, it did, and I went through that earlier today. So
Nice. Well, do more. Do a power of 10, Kathy.
I'm doing other things right now. I'm still with you, but I'm messaging people.
Okay, 5 minutes is over. Next. You guys keeping up here?
This is hard, 5 minutes.
It is, because usually that would be like a 10-minute session, because you're, reaching out to 5 people gives you 2 minutes each. So usually it's 10 minutes, but we're going through it fast so that everyone can be done within a half hour or so. Okay, this one's gonna be hard for me. This next one is follow-ups. I don't know why I dread follow-ups, but go through your know or maybe list, find 5 people that from that list specifically to follow up with. And you can send an audio message, or you can do a Facebook or text message, that kind of thing. I think audio messages are really awesome, and I don't use them enough. Like, I don't use them as much as I should, I think. That adds a lot more personal touch to it. So let's see. Examples are, hey, Sally, I've been thinking about you in the chat we had last month. I know you mentioned you'd like to start lifting. Have you given much thought to the Body Beast fitness program? That kind of thing. Or, I'm excited to be starting a few new groups this month and remembered you were interested in the 21 Day Fix. Are you still considering working with that program? I'd love to have you in our next group. and help you get rocking towards your goals. Or it could be a follow-up to a coach a customer in your group, and maybe you're trying to see if they wanted to coach. That would be a follow-up.
Ready?
I put some different things on the dance floor and put in different stuff. Stuff.
Okay, that was 5 minutes. Goes by super quick. Okay, this one, the next 5 minutes, is to reach out to 3 new people and for an invite. So, well, let me back up. So before we did new conversations, we followed up, and so yes, now it's an invite to a challenge group sneak peek, which we have going on tomorrow, guys. So use this time to invite some people to the sneak peek. Like I said, you can do an audio message, or if you have already done this, like if you've already invited all your people to the sneak peek for tomorrow, then go ahead and craft a post for tomorrow, like another invite post or something like that. So some kind of invite. You better go out, Amy. Okay, that was 5 minutes. Where are we on time? Is everyone good? Oh, shoot. My thing is going to cut everyone off. I don't know how many minutes left, but says it's going to end in 10 minutes. How's everyone doing? Following along? That was 5 minutes. You guys doing good? Should we do one last one? Let's do one last one. This one's easy. This is the last 5 minutes, just going in and checking into your challenge groups, posting, commenting, asking questions, what they're loving about Shakeology, suggest some recipes. Have they experienced any little wins that day? Are they seeing any improvements? Do they need any more advice on certain things like meal planning or workouts, that kind of thing? So we'll do 5 minutes and then we'll end there. Sound good? Okay, guys, that was 5 minutes. So I think, how far are we in? More than half hour? So the other things that I would have added to it for 5 minutes each is add value to at least 5 people on your news feed. So to scroll through, add value, positive comments,